Recording in progress. And welcome back to another delicious episode of Pop It. I am with two of my good friends. I have all the way from Chicago, who, by the way, Chicago's been in the news because of Lori Lightfoot, who got swept up in a giant loss. I gotta say, though, she had some iconic moments, like when she looked like a villain in the Batman movie, and when she had like the oversized jacket. And remember when she had that affair with like her security guard's wife or whatever? Like, I gotta say, the drama, not a good mayor, but some good drama, and I like that. All the way from Chicago, Brendan Kelly, and the celebrity among us. The rest of us are peasants compared to this super amazing rising star. She is the bee's knees, and of course, the bee's whole abdomen. Joining us is Grant Sikes from Alabama. How you doing?
One word. My name is Bella Hadid. Kidding. It's
Actually,
That's
you
Selena
five.
you you
Gomez.
look you look better than Bella Hadid, I'd say personally,
That's
but
five
you know,
words.
that's a paragraph, honey.
That's a haiku.
I would love to watch you two try and write a haiku. I feel like Brendan would like write a
What's
couplet, and
that?
I feel like Grant would write 3 words and stop writing a haiku. You don't know what a haiku is? It's a five
The
seven five
sun
syllable
is.
poem.
Oh my God, I left that shit in fifth grade.
What's a syllable?
A syllable is like this is a syllable. It's like
Oh
the
yeah,
beat of a word. Any good poet or writer would know that. So, I mean,
that's
anyway,
6 syllables.
okay, well, girl, I can't even. All right, we got 5 hot topics. Actually, I think 4 hot topics tonight because we couldn't agree
Yes.
on a fifth one. So we're just gonna see. This might be the most chaotic episode we've done yet, which is saying something. So let's start at the top. So Shakira, well, apparently she is getting a new graphic designer. Her 8-year-old child was the one who designed her latest single artwork. Is this like impressive? Like, is it cool? Is it like Shakira, like maybe, you ran out of money for your taxes that you owe Spain and you had to
Uh,
let your 8-year-old kid design the cover? I mean, what did we think of this story? Was it like a cute mom thing? Let's start with Grant.
Period. I think it's a lie. And the only reason I think it's a lie is it's the same thing when Kim Kardashian said North painted that picture and it looked like fucking Picasso walked out the kitchen. No. I'm sorry, but no. Your kids are on TikTok all day. I don't buy that shit. And I think the same with this. Like, if I had a kid, I would obviously try to make them look more sophisticated at especially a younger age. Like, oh, my daughter did my whole college degree for me and she's only 4. Like, let's be fucking for real.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they were walking at 5 months. Like, no, they weren't.
Yeah,
They
I
weren't.
mean, I totally get like maybe, obviously some inspiration and some help, but I don't think that your kid designed your whole thing.
I gotta say, for an 8-year-old, that is a little suspiciously good. Like, that's not Canva. I don't know what that is, so I'm trying to figure that out. Brendan, what do you think about this whole situation?
I think the picture looks like a 3D printed heart with a bit of a hemorrhoid squirt on it. And you literally stole what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask if she was still in jail, and
She was in jail.
she
She got
ran out.
charged. I know she got
Bitch,
charged.
it's
I don't
not your
think she.
turn. It's not your turn. And she ran out of money. So she's like, hey, son, and insert name here. I need you to act like you did this when it was just one of those like horrible TikTok edits that you pay someone like $5 for.
Here's my concern, though. Shakira recently broke up with her husband, who I believe is the father of the kids, right?
Didn't even know she was
Because
married.
well, she was, but then she came home and found that her jam had been eaten, and apparently her husband doesn't eat jam, and so that's when she knew he was having an affair. Which, talk about next level sleuthing. Like if someone had eaten my jam, I wouldn't have noticed, girl. But Shakira knew. My thing is, if this is a song about like her ex, that's the kid's dad, that's a little weird to be like, hey, can you do a single cover for a song that I did about your dad? Like roasting him? Like, I don't know. That might be a little too much, but who
We'll see.
knows? We'll see. We'll see. Moving on. Here's another statement that might be too much. Kelly Uchez, I forget how to pronounce her name. I'll double check that later. Underground pop star. She condemns the use of alcohol. She says, please stop drinking liquor. By consuming it into the body, it extracts the very essence of the soul, allowing the body to be more susceptible to low frequencies and demonic energies. What did she have a point, or maybe she's a little maybe she's had a couple too much to drink. We're gonna go back to Brendan first.
Underground pop star, more like center of the earth pop star. I have no idea who this woman is. I've never heard of her in my entire life. So she can stay irrelevant, but I'm gonna keep sipping my Cheetos. Woo!
This program not sponsored by Tito's. Moving on to Grant. Grant, did you think that there was some validity in that statement about anti-booze?
Yeah, I did 100%.
Why?
What are we talking about? I'm
I knew you weren't paying attention.
sorry. My thing was like timing on my computer to like log me out. Okay, yeah. Um,
Anti-booze? Are you anti-booze?
She said that this pop artist said stop drinking liquor because it makes you more susceptible to low energy and demonic energy. Did you think that there
okay,
was
if she wants more energy, she can stop drinking, but I'm fine to popping an addy.
We're already all going to hell anyway. It doesn't matter. There's no saving
Like,
us.
Listen, don't bring me
At
in
the
there.
point
Do
of
not bring
no
me in there.
return.
like I'm totally fine. I'm good. She can do her own thing. That's why I love living in America.
And also, she did do an ad for 1800.
She did. I didn't know that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I
The
gotta say.
alcohol company?
Yeah.
No, girl,
But
the
she's
year
anti-alcohol?
1800.
No, girl, the year.
New this year, 1800. Here's the thing. I totally get what she means because sometimes when I've had too much to drink, I feel like I've been like, like a demon's entered me, and then left me via diarrhea.
Hribar when he downloads
So
Grinder.
don't say when I download, girl. I've been on Grinder for a decade now. I'm like a gold star member on that app. Like,
Oh my god.
moving on. Speaking of Grinder and discussing things, exclusive. So the new show, The Idol, that they're working on HBO with The Weeknd and Lily Rose Depp. Well, apparently it's chaos. There's been firings, hidden scripts, $75 million wasted budget, and a lot of drama and some nasty, pervy, sexy, awful things happening. And The Weeknd countered by releasing a clip of the show that makes fun of Rolling Stone in particular. What do we think about this drama? Are we gonna watch this show? Is this kind of like what's going on at HBO? Like, what would you do if you were in charge of HBO? Let's go back to Grant first. Hopefully, she's been listening.
Well, I am so excited about this. I feel like when anything is mass funded and there's multiple levels and everything, and there's a lot of people working on it, you're going to have issues arise and you're gonna have problems. Now, I do think that funding and things happen, but almost $100 million, that's a little questionable. That's a lot of money, like a lot of money. And I think that was just, I think there's more to the story. So I can't wait to like watch it all unfold. I hope out in court.
You don't even have an HBO like subscription.
Yeah, I do. I had to get one when I had to sign my. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, if there's out of the three of us, if there's someone who has HBO, I think it is Miss Sikes for sure, because of all the porn on HBO. No comment.
To laugh.
Because she knows I'm telling the truth right now. She's like,
These are my years to have my ass and titties out.
If you don't use them now, you might not ever get the chance.
Yeah, like for real though. Grab those bitches while I'm standing in line.
Gotta ice spice that bussy,
Gussy,
My turn.
We have really gone off the rails. I hope my mom's not watching this episode. Moving over to Brendan. Brendan, what do you think about this whole drama regarding The Weeknd and the HBO show?
So I think the reason why they spent so much money is because they had to beg the female lead artist, character, to be in the same room with The Weeknd for more than 5 seconds. He just looks like he's stinky. I seen him live. I don't like him. He's not good. Yeah. He's like, like, don't like him. Anyway, I love anything HBO. Asterisk. Several shows that are HBO. White Lotus, love it. Euphoria, love it. And I think I'm gonna like this show too, just because I like everything that has to do with I don't want to say it out loud, but like all that stuff. I watched the trailer for it and it looked really fun. But like that was like my college days. But
Girl,
What about
I'm really worried if that reminded you of your college days. What I saw, that is worrisome. Like I am
wait?
concerned.
Are you not excited about the documentary on like Bama Rush and everything?
Wait, there's a
what
documentary coming out
documentary?
on Bama Rush?
Oh my god, y'all are like in the box. Girl, I'm the lead. I'm kidding.
What? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say we want to support you.
I
Let
was
me
like,
know
this is
what
being
let me know.
recorded.
Let me know when your documentary drops on Quibi. I'll take a watch, girl. I'm here for it.
This is being recorded.
All right, moving on. What did we? Oh, okay. So I still have been trying to get caught up in the drama, but apparently Selena Gomez had some some janky looking eyebrows, and Kylie Jenner and what's her name, Hailey Bieber, they beebed up on her. They made fun of her, and they were mean girls and yada yada. A lot of drama going on. Yeah, that I'm still trying to understand. Brendan, why don't you fill us in and then drop your opinion on what's going on?
So to be very honest, I did not know who Hailey Bieber was up until like 2 weeks ago.
You don't
No,
know who anyone is, and you're
no
on a pop
idea
culture
at
show.
all. If I
Oh
saw
my
her
god.
standing on the side of the street, I would have just thought that she was Big Bird, 7 foot tall ass. Kylie Jenner, honestly, I have no words just because like just thinking about it makes me lose brain cells. But I mean, like, jealousy's a bitch, get well soon. Fuck. No, jealousy's a disease, get well soon. That's what it is.
I
Um,
need you to subscribe to like an entertainment newsletter in your email, girl. You the fact that you didn't know Hailey Bieber, like even I know she married Justin Bieber. I don't know what else she does, but I know that. I don't know.
yeah, but Selena Gomez, I love her so much. I've always loved her since Wizards of Waverly Place. Everyone else can go away.
Mhm. Grant, I know you are the epitome of the beauty industry. What do you think about this whole scenario happening between all these ladies?
I first want to say I know how things can get blown out of proportion and taken the wrong way and as reach.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say too much because I've
From
never met them
experience.
personally, but from the looks of it as an outsider, it does seem a little like mean girl behavior. And just like grow up.
Mhm.
Like, come on, you're all billionaires, basically.
Yeah,
At
and
that
they're all
level,
30.
I think at that level you have to have some character.
Mhm.
And if you're willing to go after another billionaire,
Mhm.
I don't think there's anyone off limits.
Mhm. Honestly, and
And
I
that's a scary situation.
yeah. Honestly, and I mean this. If I was a billionaire and I had a digital platform, I don't think I would want access to my accounts. I almost would want a team that has access and helps me create things and go through a team. Because this is what happens when, you have your own accounts and you just think you can get away with stuff that like maybe you could have gotten away with in 2008 on MySpace. Maybe you could have gotten away with when you were irrelevant and didn't have followers, but now you're in the spotlight. Everything becomes critiqued. Everything becomes, blown out of proportion, like Grant said. So please just stay off the phones, hand the phone over to someone, go garden. Go.
Okay, also to add to that though, what you said is like so true. But the thing about them is that they do have teams. They do have like they do. And so that makes me think it is a little bit there's more to the story versus it being, oh my God, let's just post a simple thing. Like, no, there's teams of
Mhm,
people that monitor all their things.
mhm.
So maybe
Yeah.
Kris Jenner's involved. Maybe it's another sex tape.
Maybe it's another setup. I mean, that's a good point too. I mean, if the
And
teams are
Grant's
involved.
19 minutes are over.
I think Grant has at least a half hour if we're gonna give them time. But okay, oh my god, I was not keeping good track, everybody. Let me take a look. All right. Let me do some quick math. Oh wow, a 1 point difference. We have Brendan with 18 points and Grant with
What?
17.
Okay, good.
Brendan, you won because of you know why you won? The comment that made my night was when you said underground pop artist question mark, more like in the middle of the earth pop artist or whatever. That was
Center.
hilarious. That
Wait,
was
I'm
hilarious.
getting bored. I think
Brendan,
I might
any
become Hailey Bieber.
It's my turn to speak.
Yeah.
I would love to thank my fans. Thank you.
Did you hear that? Nobody clapped.
The phlegm and crickets that came out of
Really,
Grant.
I thought I heard something clap. Yeah, it was your thighs between your legs, right?
No, that's just my STD, babes.
Ah! You guys, this poppet was
Bloopers.
ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if we can air it. We will. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching Poppet. We'll see you at a future episode whenever we can get together because we're busy. We have 3 influencers in the chat right now. I mean, we are like trying to take over the world, honey.
Fuck.
So, what are you okay? Are you having like a seizure?
Isn't this how the influencers do their hearts now? Instead of like it used to go this, then this. Now it's like this.
Girl, that looks like an Italian mafia boss.
Bitch, are you about to
asking-
pop me a Molly or something? Like what's like
Bye
what is that?
guys.
Like,
So nice for joining in.
So good to see you. We'll see you in a future Poppet.